Hi everybody, tennis coach Robert here with Carlbo Tennis. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the footwork. Okay, so the footwork is very important, and we always think about footwork in one thing. Okay, we think of it as one thing, but really and truly footwork is two things in tennis, because at its most basic level, when you're playing tennis, you're catching and throwing. So if you think about somebody playing baseball out in the outfield, somebody throws, hits the ball, the guy runs, he catches the ball, so he's trying to track it, he catches it. Once he catches it, okay, that's the catching part, then he's got to throw the ball. Then he's going to move his feet or her and throw the ball. Okay, so the ball comes, they move to the ball, they catch it. That's one type of footwork, to get to the ball. Then once they're there, they're going to adjust their feet to throw it, okay? So the game of tennis is, like I said, it's a game of catch and throw. So a very good exercise that people do, or we do here a lot in terms of warming up, is tossing balls back and forth. So somebody throws the ball, I catch it, I throw it. They throw the ball over here, I run over here, I catch it, I move my feet to throw the ball. Now, we have to remember when we're doing this that there are two things we're doing. So we can't just run, catch the ball, and throw it. That's not how we do it. You want to move your feet to throw the ball, okay? Get to the ball, move your feet to throw the ball. The reason you're moving your feet to throw the ball is to give yourself the best opportunity to have success in hitting your target, okay? So when we're throwing, we're trying to hit a target. So I go ahead, I'm not going to be successful out here, so I have to move my feet. So we get into playing tennis. And out of these two, the one that I find personally is the more important of the two is the throwing part. We all spend a lot of time seeing players running after balls. That's fantastic. I'm going to talk about videos about the hub. You guys will see that where we talk about the hub. But for this video here, we're just talking about your feet. So somebody comes, hits the ball. I run out here, get to the ball. And then if I'm not in the best position, obviously I just hit it, okay? But as I run to the ball to hit it, I run. Once I'm here, I switch from running or catching to now throwing. So now I move my feet to throw the ball. Then I recover because I'm expecting the guy to throw the ball back to me. In other words, hit the ball. And I get ready, I stop. I see the guy throwing the ball, I run to get to the ball. This is my running to catch the ball, okay? Once I'm here, just before the ball bounces, I've made up my mind, I know where I'm gonna hit the ball. I switch to throwing. I move my feet to get into the ball, and then I hit it. And then I recover. And then I see where the ball is going. I run after the ball, get close enough, move my feet to throw the ball, okay? And it's important that we practice the throwing, because when we throw a ball, naturally, because all humans do this, and all humans do this very well. So when I catch the ball to throw, I'm generally going to be in the perfect balance when I throw. Because if I'm throwing, and this is uniquely human, I'm trying to hit something, hit it with some force, or do something, and hit it accurately, so I gotta be in the right position. I'm not gonna catch and throw it like this. If I do anything like this, and if it's an important situation, it's because I'm doing it as a self-defense mechanism. But if I have time, I line up, I find where I need to go, and then I throw, okay? And I hit my target. Whether I'm playing football, tennis, punching someone. Guys have seen the video where I'm punching poor David. So we go here, and I want you to think about it. In my opinion, the more important of the two is the actually throwing the ball. So we play tennis, and I'm in the hub. We'll talk about that in another video. I line up, I'm going to throw. So when I get into this throwing business, I'm doing everything I can to get in the right position to get myself lined up to throw the ball properly. If I do it, I have high success that the ball is going to go in. If I'm doing reaching, there's a chance that I will not be able to do all the proper mechanics to hit the ball properly. So I need to make sure that I'm moving my feet properly. So to summarize, in tennis, we have two types of footwork, okay? and sometimes they're overlapping. The first one, somebody hits the ball away from you, and you're running to go catch the ball. Okay, and you get there, and you do whatever you need to do to just get the ball over. Okay, and in some cases, so somebody hits the ball there, I'm running, I just do whatever I need to do, get the ball back in play. The second one, if I have time, I'm going to get in position to strike the ball and give myself the best opportunity to hit the ball hard. Okay, so I'm going to move my feet, do whatever I need to do, and then strike the ball. So the ball comes, I move, I adjust my feet, hit, I get ready, the guy hits the ball over here, I run, I hit this ball, and then I get ready for the next one, and I line up to give myself the best chance to get into that throwing mode. And the more we shadow this, because you guys know I'm a big fan of shadowing, the more I'm gonna feel what it's like to throw the ball properly, to be in balance, to not reach, to know my spacing. All these things happen naturally if you practice throwing, okay? If you get out there and you focus on trying to do this and all the other things, you're not gonna find the right spacing, okay? Because you're not focusing on your feet, you're focusing on trying to find something in some remote area, okay? So thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing it. If you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up will be helpful. And go out there and think about moving your feet, getting in the right position, and having more success hitting your shots.
For more information on Carbo Tennis, visit www.carlbotennis.com. If you wish to email Coach Robert, please do so at robert@carlbotennis.com or visit his Facebook page at www.facebook.com/carlbotennis. Tennis for the people. This video was an ADCI LLC production and was filmed at the North Pinellas YMCA located in Palm Harbor, Florida.